Hello, and we are back in Train Simulator 2018 on the Chatham mainline route. The Dovetail currently have a sale going on at the moment, an express sale. I thought I'd take a look at one of those routes which are on sale. It's a bit of an old one-ish, and most of you may have it, but for those that don't, it's a bit of a bargain. It'll cost you about £6 in the UK and $8 US and €8, which I think's fairly good. So should we get going? And I'll tell you a bit about this format that we're going with to bring you a little bit more Train Simulator for those that like it. All right, welcome aboard 1B90, operating a southeastern service to London Victoria. This is a non-stop service to the capital, travelling via the Catford Loop. No idea where any of that is, but that's where we're going. We're currently looking at our train. You can see it's got Victoria there. 465. Alright, set the train up and depart once boarding is complete. Alright, we've got to use our whistle, which is the horn, obviously. A whistle board there. You can see it. Let's get this going. In we get. So we are letting passengers board. Make sure all the doors are open. Oh, look at that. That looks amazing. Yeah, that's clearer than usual. Bromley South. That's where we're starting. Right. What do we need to do? Turn on the lights. Is that right? Hang on. Do we have a... Here we go. Day head. That'll do us. Oh, it doesn't show up here. That's weird. Is that not... It's a bit odd. There's number 2 on this thing down here. Let's put it... Clear that. Oh, another train going by. Look at all these. We can do our phonetic alphabets. Oh, I'm guessing we're not stopping very many stops. Straight to London Victoria. Oh, it's non-stop. Should we try not to mess this up too much? Have I forgot anything? I don't think so. I'm sure you'll yell at the screen if I have. Let's get going. I don't know what the braking is like on this, and I'm not entirely sure on the acceleration. Pretty nippy by the looks of things. We're only in notch 2. Very nice out here. We're not stopping here, are we? We're going straight through. Yes, we're going straight through. So 4 notches for the acceleration. It picks up speed all right. I guess it's a nice little commuter train. We have to keep an eye on the track for the whistle boards, so we can play that as though we're real drivers. I can't see many. A bit hilly there, goodness. But I can't see many speed changes. That's kind of cool. We are going to be crossing over, according to this. That's onto the main line, which would make sense. Oh, we might need some braking here. Oh no, where are we going? Underneath. Alrighty. We'll let this cruise down. This looks really cool. I'm scared to get out though, guys. You know why. I'll completely ruin it. As per usual. I guess it wouldn't be a Train Simulator episode if I did it perfectly, would it? That seems to be the way it's going so far. Still 60. I think we're probably going to be 60 for most of the way until we get to Victoria. I do like this. So another one of those routes I completely forgot I had. Don't know when I bought it, whether it came with one of the pack upgrades. Let's have a look outside, shall we? Yes. There we go. Oh, I like that. Wait, pause that. Pause everything. Because I saw 40. Should we get a good screenshot? Because I keep messing these up a bit. Oh, oh, actually. Down here. Let's do this properly. Take off all of the... Oh, we can't when it's paused like that. That's awkward. Right, unpause it. Oh, that was a perfect screenshot too, but we got the... It won't let you hide the... Wait, wait. There we go. Well, it's not as good. I liked the signal in there. But we'll get it, I don't know, bit of greenery, right? We'll sit in the bushes, not completely in the bushes. I want to zoom in on our train. Does look good. So what are we in? A Southeastern 465. Yes. I like that. Does it? It doesn't record the mouse, does it? Hope not. Right, let's stop messing about and get back in. There we go. Press all the things. We do have a 40 coming up. So I'll keep an eye on that. This new format that we've got going on, so I can bring you a bit more Train Simulator. I'm going to keep an eye on the sales throughout forever time, throughout the year. We'll see how it goes, and then any I see, either I'll buy it as finances permit, or if I've got it in my collection, I will put it up. And eventually, we should hopefully have a big old library. So, should they appear in the sale again, you can search the channel. I'll put them all in a Train Simulator place, including the Free Time Fridays, because they'll still be around. And you can see if you like the looks of a given route. We might drive a couple of these. This one's on sale until the 24th of August, so if you're watching in the future, maybe keep an eye on it. It's a pretty good price at the moment, 60% off. As a classic route as well. Gonna have to think about slowing down. Get to see what the brakes are like. Oh, it warned us, look at that. All those braking sounds are very nice. That is quick on the slow down. That is amazing. Oh, I do like that. Oh, yes. Wow, that looks good over there. Wow. This has got some awesome scenery. Oh, I think I know where we are. Don't we merge with another track? I could just see another track down there too. Let's get zoom right out here. Look at that. Very smooth too. Doesn't that look good? Wow. Good job, Dovetail. This is an amazing route. Scenery, a bit stuttery there, but you can't. Probably my fault, to be fair. Talking of stuttery, and this looks nice. Elevated station. Ooh, canal going on. Get back in. Talking of stuttering, and this being an old engine, I'm sure most of you know who are watching, but there's a bit of exciting news coming up. Ooh, look at that. I like that. Look at this. We're not really a tilting train, but we're tilting. Bit of camber on the track. That's lovely. Where was I? What was I saying? The exciting news, yes. Train Simulator 2019, the next iteration. Well, I believe it will be the next iteration of Train Simulator. 64-bit, guys. Come on. Who's a little bit excited about that? I am. Maybe it will help with the loading in assets. It'll have more memory available to it. For those not aware, if this is a 32-bit engine, meaning it's only accessible for, I think, 3.5 gig of RAM, which this day and age is a tiny amount. That's got to be good news. I don't know how they're going to handle supporting both 64 and 32-bit if they're keeping the 32-bit. Maybe there'll be an option or auto recognize it. Maybe there'll be 64-bit only routes, which are a bit bigger. Now, that would be cool. Don't confuse that with the existing Train Sim world. Not the same thing. It's going to be for this one, so all your routes, I would imagine, should work. Because it's just the engine which is changing. Oh, we have a double yellow. Meaning the next one after that will be a single yellow and then a red. If all stays the same. But we've got to decrease to 40 anyway. Which is about what you want to be passing through a yellow. No more than that. This does look rather nice. I don't know why it's stuttering all of a sudden. Just as I say it wasn't stuttering. We best start slowing down. Regardless, it might be a yellow around this corner. Or a double yellow. It's a single. We'll get down to about there and we'll just coast around. Because the other signal is fast approaching. We don't want to go through a red. That would be terrible news. As our wheels screech around the corner there. What we're looking at. Oh, we're good to go. Excellent news. Let's give it some. This is a longer route than I thought, you know. Have I missed the whistle boards? I haven't seen any. It could have been while we were messing about outside the train. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to speed up for long. How are we doing on ETAs? We're pretty good. We're doing alright. Oh, we need to slow down a bit faster than that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't throw away points. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Well, it wasn't really, was it? A bit panicky. The least bit professional. I'm sure if you take a little listen, I don't recommend this by the way, but if you could listen to the driver in the cab, I'm sure you don't want to hear him saying, "Oh, come on, come on, come on." That's not what you want to hear from your driver. We'll brake a little. You know, this track is all over the place. Getting a bit chuggy as we head in towards London, which is to be expected. Oh, that's beautiful. In the background, can you see that hill? That's amazing. Should we see if it will give us a nice... Oh, I don't know whether I should be getting out here. We have got a 60 coming up. This is a lovely area, isn't it? That's a nice sound. Going over the points. So if you don't have this, guys, I definitely would pick it up if you're into UK routes and you want a bit of a bargain. This is not a promotional thing. You might as well floor it for a bit. I've just decided to do it because if you're like me and a bit of a bargain hunter, I thought this could help you out with your purchase decisions. I mean, it's always good to get a look at the route being played. So for all the other YouTubers out there and videos, you can just like have a look at a few different ones. And everybody's opinion and experience, because we won't have identical computers. My PC is in the description below if you're new to the channel. I always put that in there in case you're like, why does it look terrible online and it looks great when you're playing it? Do you have sort of a secret version? Oh, that's a 20 coming up. Stop talking, Grand. Concentrate. Concentrate. Luckily the brakes on this are lovely. I do like this. It's a very responsive train. Oh, 20, not 25. Come on. There we go. Might as well have a little cup of tea while we're going through here at this speed. Get to have a look at the scenery. I don't know why I didn't play this one more. I want to make a scenario for this. I really don't have time to make scenarios these days with the whole... No, Come on, brake, brake, brake. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, this is very downhill. So, how did you get graffiti up there? I don't even want to... How did that happen? Just some ladders and stuff. Oh no, it's amazing. I see a red up there in the distance. That's for us. I don't know whether they have a secondary magnet on these that cut you out if you're going too fast towards the red. So we'll get under 10. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, we got a green anyway. Let's go. Green, green, green. Oh, not that fast. Bit overgrown on that station. Is that true to life? This kind of feels like a an overground route. Very built up. Lots of short stations. Travelling through the heart of London by the looks of things. Some cardboard boxes. Lovely. Oh no, no, what are you doing? I thought it was 45. What a waste of points. Oh, that was just redonkulous. Why did I do... I'm sorry, guys. I blew it. Points all over the track for me. They should... No, they shouldn't. Don't listen to me, Dovetail. Don't bounce points all over the track in front of you like some sort of weird Mario Kart. Slight immersion braking. Oh, I'm gutted, to be honest. I thought we were going to perfect this. And you know what? We should do. We should have done, I mean. There was no need for that. I just lost concentration. That's all it takes. I'm nervous again. I don't know what to do now. I'm all sad. Let's ruin the video. I jest. You don't have to perfect it. Just my nature. What used to be, I tend not to care as much these days. Which is fine by me, to be fair. I kind of like the enjoyment aspect more. Still would prefer to perfect it if possible. I know I'm capable of it. Alright. How far we got? We're on time. I think we need to be now. To be honest. Had a bit of a meal of that, didn't we? Or I did. Not going to blame you lot. Why would I blame you guys? It's just mean. Wow. Look at that. Oh, that's got to be Battersea, right? Battersea Power Station. Surely. It's the only one I can think of that looks like that. Oh, I'm really disappointed. Thought we nailed that. Well, we did, really. Keep an eye on the speed while we're looking around. Should we go out here and have a look? Oof, that's steep. That is beautiful. There's a lot of work gone into this. That is beautiful. Okay. Relax. Focus. Take your driving seriously. There's Southern over there as well. What are those floodlights in the middle of nowhere? What are they for? A bit random. Interesting. Answers on a postcard? I'm sure they're for something, maybe working. I mean, we're still doing good on time. Knock it up a bit. Oh, look at that. 3 different trains. Well, not different... Well, they are different trains, but... different liveries, I should say. Oh, there's a double yellow. Let's get in there. Don't know any emergency brake situations going on as well. We are approaching London Victoria. Beautiful. Slow down a bit. I thought he was on my track then. We got this. Woof. It's probably loading in all the things. We might see less of that on the 64-bit engine. Or it might at least do it. Why? Oh, because we're going downhill. That was lucky. In we come. Bit stuttery. It's okay. Well, probably a bit too early on the... I don't think we've got any reds coming. Wow! They put a lot of traffic in here. Very busy. I would imagine London Victoria is like this, given where it goes. Never actually been to this station. I don't think. Not that I can recall. It's beautiful though. Look at that. Oh yeah, them sounds. Can we sit in the... Oh, look at it. Look at all the... That's why it's slowing down. That's a crazy amount of trains. Are we... Oh, this is fancy. I guess we're on time then. Because they must have planned this. They like to do that. They like to make sure there's lots going on. In we come. I don't know whether there's a magnet or station approach, so we'll get under there. We're on good time. We'll just pull up to the buffers. I don't know what speed we can go, to be honest. He seems to be doing about 10 miles an hour, so I'll take that as a given. Just in case we get a surprise magnet on the floor that doesn't like us going faster than 9 or 10 miles an hour. Good evening, people. We're here. We're on time. As we gently cruise up. Ah, look. I bet they're there. I bet them. These two here, pointing at the screen again. Those two there. They might do it. Hopefully it's... Did you see the light going across there as our lights came around? That was kind of cool. Beautiful. We are here. Beautiful. Let's open the doors. Take a look outside. Victoria. We're a bit far away from the buffers. Oh, what's that? Yes. Can't really read the... Let's see. Oh, you can't read anything on there. There we have it. That is the Chatham main line. I think that's how you pronounce it. I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Great work. All tasks completed successfully. Let's see how well you did. Well, 969 at least. It's in the 900s, right? I enjoyed that. Shame about my lapse in concentration midway through, but we did all right. I'll take it. Well, you know, I think we only got silver for that, which, you know what? I deserved that if we did. All right, guys, that was our... I don't know what I'm going to call this little feature. Maybe sale watch or something, or bargain watch. I don't know. But it'll be kind of cool, and it'll give me something different to play each time. I'll kind of lean towards UK routes. So until our next excursion in Train Simulator, take care.